The noise, the noise, just the breeze is the wave. The wave, just too much, the wave too much. Um, Good afternoon, good morning. My Facebook page, but one of my Facebook page, I'll be finally blocked because I find it difficult uh, to be able to restore the Facebook back. Um, they are really attacking my Facebook. My former page, Igodomigodo Descendants, was restrained and was blocked or no suspension, automatically blocked. So there is no way I can pass information through that Facebook. So I decided to create another page. As of today, I'm finding it difficult to disseminate information to the indigenous people of Igodomigodo, Ido land. We have a lot of secrets and a lot of testimony, a lot of things that we will continue to use and enlighten our people who are willing to know more about our origin. One of my Facebook have been totally blocked down. Another of my page have been totally blocked, not even suspended. Then two of my Facebook page have been suspended in on the April 9 or something of that nature. People continue to report my page. They are reporting it every day. But sometimes it's saddening me that our people, this slavery and this mentality of idiotism have really dwelled inside their memory. Just like when you live with a pet for house for so long, the pet now look like one of your family. So today I want to speak concerning the present situation that will affect our generation to come in the future. Today, anytime I look at my people, the late Miss Blood, I weep, I cry, I sorry for them because I am proud today of our Biafran brothers. These are the people who are trying and do everything possible to reinstall or reintegrate their identity. They want their identity to be known. I'm ashamed of myself that the particular place where I come from, these people are one of the greatest animal on earth. Close to 3 years now, I have been doing all my possible best to bring them out from darkness. Sometimes I weep, I cry. How long will it take me to bring civilization to the people of Ile Ibinu, Miss Blood? I weep, I cry. The most important thing that saddened me or that surprised me among all those things I'm saying today is this Ile Ibinu Miss Blood. They are aware that what I am saying is truth. But the reason why these people have not yet turned up, and I'm going to be teaching you in the class. I want to first of all introduce myself to the general public. My name is Monfi Uyi Ogiso. I was born in Central Hospital, Benin City, the ancient city of Igodomigodo. in late 70s. I am from a poor home. The Ile Ibinu means blood. When they see you are from a poor home, they find it difficult to either believe you or align with you. They always believe that the people who have money, that are the people that they will listen to. But I want to make it clear today that God can bless anybody. God have different purpose for everyone on earth. And they said the stone the jar rejects, shall later become head cornerstone of the house. So not far from what I'm about to say today, the system is corrupt and is full of misery. I am from Nigeria, a country that was bound together by the British, and we were not one people. We were having different cultural diversity. And today I'm not going to talk about the history of Nigeria. I am trying to talk about what is going on in my state. My good people of Edo State, sometimes I see some people talking about Fulani. They said Fulani, they are very bad. Fulani is killing them. Fulani is doing this. I am not here to defend Fulani. I want to ask a very simple question. I put this question before the general public. If they choose Fulani, if they put Fulani down and they put this Oba of Benin descendant down, I'm asking this Ile Ibinu Miss Blood, who will you choose? I raise my hand before the God of my ancestors, before mighty God. I ask today, if they put Fulani for grants and they put this Oromiyan Oba family for grant, who are you going to choose? Be honest with yourself. I want us to be honest. God loves truth. The house of truth is the house of God. Which one will you choose between the Fulani and the family of Oromiyan Oba of Benin? Say the truth. And what is the difference between the Fulani, Osman Danfodio, and this Oromiyan descendants in Edo State, in Igodomigodo land? What is the difference? I want to make something clear to you today. Let us just talk about class. Just 1 hour class. I want to do a lecturing. Despite that I don't have I have basic education, but I don't have, first degree education, but I have a basic education. We want to teach. Let me use simple English. In Nigeria, we have 6 geopolitical zones. We have the northwest zone, comprises of Hausa and Fulanis as their homelands. We have the north central, that is the middle belt, which comprises of the minority tribes in the middle belt. Talking about the what do you call it, the plateau, the Nupe, and the Nupe people, and the TV, and Jekun, and so others. In the northeast of Nigeria, we have another ethnic group which is called the Kanuris, where we have the Boko Harams. But most of our people, they are not educated, they are not informed, they don't read, and that is the weapon the Oba Benin continue to use to confuse and manipulate our people for so long. Illiteracy is a disease. So today, in the south, we have another 3 geopolitical zones, comprises of the southwest, which are the Yorubas, ethnic nationalities. And we have also in the southeast, we have the Indigo, comprises of the southeast. In the south-south, we have the Igodomigodos, the children of Idu, who are affiliated and 100% or 98% related with the Igbos ancestral link. I want to make a point, sir, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make a point. The Oba of Benin, as you all may know, his forefathers, his great-grandfather, Oromio, migrated from Ile Ife. I want to make something today that the family head, or Kagbe, head of family of the Oromio is Kabiyesi. Let me respect him. Kabiyesi, the Oni of Ife is the head of the family of the Oba. Any name you see Oba, so that is their family. So any idiot who is coming out to come and say Oba or Obanedo, you are a fool. You saw it when the Oba of Benin was saying it in his coronation, that historians all agree that Oromio, Oduduwa sent his son Oromio, and Oromio established the Obaship. A Yoruba man who came to establish Obaship, did Oromia speak our language? How come Oromia now establish his son as Oba, and Oba now become our language? Who told you that one? These are some of the foolishness, because we are not read. We just want to be a fool. So today, some people continue to question me. Why are you using harsh words on this Ile Ibinu? If America want to fight a war, they will nickname the war. They will say, how they call that war in Iraq. Again, the way they call no-fly zone. I don't know how they call the name. They call the name in Iraq. They have the war. They call it in Afghanistan. They nickname before they fight any war. In World War, they say Operation Barbarossa. I don't know how to call it. So today, before I talking about the Pharaoh, the last Pharaoh in our land, I nickname him Pharaoh, and that is how. Because if you see somebody who's suffering from Imet's disease, this coronavirus have a name. If you don't name it, you cannot find it. You have to nickname him Pharaoh. So today, I want to make an example to this Ile Ibinu Miss Blood. I nickname them Miss Blood because most of them, their brain is dead. So it will take the glory of God to wake, or to, I don't know how to revive their brain from dead memory, dead brain. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Obas we have in Nigeria are all descendants of Odua. And Odua migrated from Sudan in the Middle East. Odua came along from the Middle East with a lot of magic and idol. According to research, Odua disagree with Islam. Before the coming of Islam, Middle East were worshipping pharaohs as their gods. They were worshipping the king as God. When Islam came to the Middle East, Islam made them to understand that there was no way you can worship human as God, that Allah is the only God. So the people who refuse to accept Allah, which is Islam, ran away to the sub-Saharan Africa to look for to create for themselves a kingdom. So I don't want to go towards the history of Odudua. Today I want to talk about, we have Obas. The head of all the Oba in Yoruba land is Ooni of Ife, Kabiyesi. Please, I want you to show love and light for him, the Ooni of Ife. press the love and like button for the Ooni of Ife. The reason why I'm saying all these things, the reason why I say you should give him a credit, the new Ooni of Ife, a judge, I don't know how to call it, call his name. The name is too much. Please, can you write the name of Ooni of Ife for me? If you know you are my supporters, I want you to press the love and like button for him, because I want to describe him. In the Ooni, please, before I say something about the Ooni of Ife, please, I want to see the love and like button going up. I want to see. We must learn how to respect people who know the value of respect. I want to see it. If you know you are my supporters, please let us work together. Respect him. He's a great man and he's a good man. Please, we are about to talk about his class history. I want to see the love and light going up for the Ooni Kabiyesi. I remove my cap, Kabiyesi. Oh, I remove my cap for him. Wawa press Eyo Wato. So I want to talk about the reason why I say you should press the love and like button for his Highness Ooni of Ife. Where the Oba of Benin, your ancestor, come from. I sent money to Ile Ife few months ago. That was 2020 or 2019. I sent money to Ile Ife. I said they should go and video the grave, the burial place where all the head of the Oba of Benin is being buried. And the Oba was there in 2016 to perform some rituals. They have a 2 burial grounds. It's not too much big. Any Oba that died, the head must be buried there. It's Oromio who keep that land for his son Aba Ado, which later become Owomika of Binu means blood. So today, I respect the Yoruba people so much, and I continue to respect Ooni of Ife. I respect them for allowing person like me to have an access to Orun Oba Ado. Orun means a resting place for the children of Ado, which is Ado is the Oba Ado, who later become Eweka. I am so happy with the Ooni of Ife. If it is where some people, they will never allow person like me, they will not give me that approval to go and video the heads, where their head is being buried. Please, I want us to congratulate let us thank you. Please write thank you to Ooni. Ooni, thank you. Write Ooni, O-O-N-I, Ooni, thank you. Let us show sign of appreciation. If Ooni of Ife did not allow us to see that place, today, most of the dead brain Ile Ibinu could have been saying that they gave birth to Oduduwa, or they give birth to Ooni. Please, let us behave like an immature people, a mature person. Let us continue to praise the love and life for Ooni of Ife. Kabiyesi o. I respect him. Number one, the reason why I respect Kabiyesi, number one thing, I send people all the way. I don't want to mention where these people came from. They went to Ile Ife to go and video where the Oba of Benin head has been buried. I want to make, before I continue with His Royal Majesty, sir, Kabiyesi, my heart is full of happiness. Kabiyesi, oh, Kabiyesi. You see, I want to say something, my brothers. The first Oba of Benin, who happened to be the first son of Oromio from Ile Ife, before he died, he make what they call, I used to say it in English. He make a pronouncement. It is like an oath that if he died, he must be buried in Ile Ife, his hometown. In our language, we say, the head of a lion cannot lost in the forest. That is how they say it in our parable. All dollar return to America, because dollar come from America, while the head of Oba of Benin is from Ile Ife. After the death of Owomika, The head was removed from Ile Ibinu, from Igodomigodo to Ile Ife. And I thank the Ooni of Ife for respecting the Igodomigodo descendant, for allowing people like me to have access to Orun Oba Ado. If you think I am lying today, I am challenging you to go to London Library. If you go to London Library, if you live in London, you will go to you will tell them you want to read, you are looking for a book. The book is called Short History of Benin, written by Jacob Erarewa in 1936. Tell them in London that you want the first edition. You will go to second period. The second period is the coming of Prince Oromiyo. After I think it's page 11. Page 11, you read page 11 of that book, you will see it's documented by Jacob Erarewa that Womika, that is the first Oba of Benin, said it before he died, that on no account they should bury him in this foreign land, that they must take his body to Ile Ife. So in those days, they will put them on the fire, just like the way they are drying animal. So the Ife people now started requesting for their head. In the beginning, they were carrying their. That is why in Benin you don't have the grave of Eweka. You understand? So in the beginning they were carrying all the body to Ile Ife, but the people of Ife later tell them that they should be bringing only the head of the Oba. So for you to really believe what I am saying, I am not here to come and be making my papa like foul. Please, I am referring you to British Museum, first edition. If you don't believe in education, you are not my friend. If you don't believe in education, please don't come here to watch me. Anybody who doesn't believe in education, please don't even call me. You are a primary school dropout. So I am here today. This based on education technology. This is the gadget that I am using to pass this information to you, no matter where you live around the world. I know some people are happy. I am giving you a proof. If you live in London, if you live in Portugal, please, I am ready to give you many books. You go to Portugal and collect it. Portuguese are very friendly with, as if they are very close to our people. They came to our land in 14th century. Portuguese trade with us for many years. And throughout these years, it was slavery. The Oba was happy selling our people because he is not from our land. It's not our ancestor. So today, you have known the point today, and the proof I'll be giving to you. Go to London Library. And let me tell you again, if you go to London Library, then you will also check the first edition of a Erarewa book, check the second edition. They have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, continuously. The book Erarewa wrote, Erarewa only wrote the first edition. Erarewa did not read the second edition. The second edition was changed right in 1946. It was what do you call this man? Oba, what is called the late Oba Erediawa, who started manipulating it. Erarewa got blind in 1937. A blind man cannot continue to write another edition. So please and please look. Even though when let me tell you something, when they were even changing all those history, they were changing it, calling it second edition, upgrading it, third edition. Do you believe that when they were changing it, they even forgot to change the fact that Oba Omika, the first of Ile Ibinu, that the Oba Omika of Benin even stated it that on whatsoever, on no account, they should bury his head in in Benin. All the head of the Oba was buried in Ile-Ife. The place is called Orun Oba Ado. If you think I am lying to you today, please Google it. You're right, Orun, O-R-O-U-N, Orun, Orun, you correct Oba, you give a space, Oba, you correct Ado. If you don't know the meaning of Ado, Ado is the name of the first son of Oromio, which later become the Oba of Benin. And that Ado is the name they are calling Edo today. Then the word that came out from Oromio mouth, Ile Ibinu, is in the Binu. Ibinu is now what they call Igodomigodo. They changed all the names to please themselves. And I don't want to say secret. Secret is, there are some secret that I don't need to say. It will be an accident to you. There's a surprise to you. So today, we have spent millions of naira reviving all our history so that our children can be able to come out and say, yes, I'm an Igodomigodo man. The world will sound beautiful. I am from Ogiso descendant. I'm from Ogiso. That is the day you say you are from your great, you proud of your family, your father. You say when his son is brave, you say this is the son of his father. So are we not supposed to be proud of our father? Igodomigodo, Idu, Obudidu, the land of Idu. We are supposed to be proud of our ancestors. We cannot go and choose another alien as our God. So let me continue with the Ooni of Ife. Kabiyesi. I first and foremost, I thank the Ooni of Ife. Under your reign, we were able to access the historical grave sites of the Oba of Benin, and I am so proud of you, Your Royal Highness. And we were able to locate the place, and we were able to collect some information from the traditional institution in Ile-Ife. And it was not only the Orun Oba Ado we found. We also found another place called Orun Oba Oyo. The second son of Oromiyo is called the second son of Oromiyo is called this. They named that place called Orun Oba Oyo. Alaafin of Oyo is the second son of Oromiyo. The Yoruba people, they are very more intelligent. They were able to keep those history. If you go to Ile-Ife today, the first son of or the place where Oromiyo was buried, the grave is there. The place where the first son of Oromiyo, who become Oba in Benin, Igodomigodo land today, the place is there. The place where the second son of Oromiyo, Alaafin, the grave is there, is called Orun Oba Oyo. That the question you have to ask this Ile Ibinu means blood. Ask them, who is the second son of Oromiyo? Is the Alaafin of Oyo? Correct. Who is the first son of Oromiyo? Is the Ado, Oba Ado, that is the Oba of Ile Ibinu means blood. Okay. If the second son of Oromiyo the head is being buried in Orun Oba Oyo, and the one of Oba Ado is also being buried there, and everything are there, why are you trying to deny that your forefather's head was not being buried there when the one of his younger brother is being also buried in the other side? So these are some of the proofs that we are bringing, and is documented in Irareba book. Irareba was one of the slaves who were under one of the chief. The name of the chief is called Ologbosere, who was killed because of his criminalities. And Irareba went to school in London, came back and started documenting our history. Apart from documenting our history, the history Irariba wrote merits Irariba to become a chief in the palace of this Oba of Benin. So today, I am so proud of the Ooni of Ife for allowing us to know more about the history of Lile Ibinumi's blood. And there was a video where Ooni of Ife Kabiyesi was interviewed. And Ooni of Ife said it that the Oba Ado is their son. And I was so very happy the other day. Imasuen Izodu, I cannot call that name to myself. Imasuen Ozoduse, Zoduse. So he came out and he lying to himself and saying he was there in Ife. What amazed me the most, Imasuen, who is their chief historian, came out publicly and tell the whole world that he was with the Oba of Benin and Olia in Ile-Ife. They went to that place called Oruonbado. He said it, and the Oba of Benin was there. I don't know if some people understand what I'm saying. The Imasuen said it many, many times that he followed the Oba of Benin and to to that their historical burial site. It's called Oruonbado, and Oba of Benin went inside to perform some rituals. If you are Oba of Benin, you must go there. That is where their forefather head has been buried. The reason why I continue to say give love and light to the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife, every year he give out 500 scholarship to the people of Ile-Ife, Oduduwa land, not only Ile-Ife, throughout the Yoruba land. 500. Some of the scholarships, some people go to school in Japan. Some of the scholarships, some people go to school in Ghana, Canada, Brazil, Ghana, what do you call that country? India. So, Ooni of Ife doing all these things for the Oduduwa. Apart from this, during the early stage of coronavirus, the Ooni of Ife came to Benin and donated sterilizer and this spraying vehicle for the Edo State government. Since I was born, I have done more research concerning the personality of the Ooni of Ife. Since I was born in 1970 to date, I have never seen where Ooni of Ife will send his brother to Ogbomosho to go, or to Ikare to go and be Enoge, the Duke. Ooni of Ife, I have never created any dukedom since I was born. Or does he have the power to create dukedom? These are well-educated personalities. Ooni of Ife cannot go to another man family land and say he's the Ooni of Ife, he's the Kabiyesi. But if you come to Edo State, shame will kill you. I just want to make example with myself. For example, my father have 7 lands. The Oba of Benin will come and put his brother, with illegality is the order of the day in Edo State. He will come to my village, he will divide my village into 2. He will carry one side, he will say nobody should near that land. And Oba of Benin is not from my village. He will send his brother. He will take 7 villages together. He will say the brother is now the dukedom. Nigeria is not a kingdom. He creating dukedom. How stupid we are. As I speak to you today, in the name of God, the name of our great ancestors, the Oba of Benin have succeeded in planting his brothers around those villages. They have no options. They are selling our villages. This is time for our people who live in America to come out and support me. But if you check, one person will be supporting me as big as America. 2 people will be supporting me from UK. Sometimes I ask, Are we not supposed to be proud of our identity, Igodomigodo? Or we want to remain a slave under an alien? Look what is going on in Edo State today. Please, if you are watching me around the world, share this video. In the name of God, look at what is going on today. The villages around the Benins have been sold by the Oba of Benin and his family. It's only one family business, and I want to put it down before you today. Let me start from the lances. If you come to Benin villages in Oriomo, you cannot find a forest in my local government anymore. The Oba of Benin have single-handedly sold all the forests to Presco and some other companies for 100 years. And they have reached an agreement. Look how stupid our people are. The most stupid human being on earth is the Lebinu Miss Blood. I swear with the grave of Ogisos. The most stupid human being on earth are these Lebinu fools. Just look, we have 6.5 local governments. They have finished selling already local governments. They have finished selling everything. You cannot find a farmland of 1 acre in already local government. No. Is that how to develop? I just ask these idiots. This is able to school better than them. Look at those Obodo, Omunamuya. You live in Italy, you live everywhere. Is that how they develop it? They have spoiled all the lands. If you go to Ibobaha, the only small place remaining in Ibobaha, Olobo. He went to go and install his brother there. They are selling everything. They have a land committee. I just imagine. That is the question we are asking ourselves. Where in the world have you ever seen? No, not in the world. Ask me any place in Nigeria where a traditional ruler is creating a dukedom. Where you are a traditional ruler, you are creating a dukedom. I swear in the name of God, the Oba of Benin doesn't have right to create dukedom. If he have, under the Nigerian law, and I want to lie, let God take my life, let me die. These fools, we are animal. Goats is better than we. We are fools. And we see what surprised me the most. We will see come out and be shouted, when we are 2,000 years old, we fight Britain. Lie will kill you. If you don't stop, God hate liars. God hate liars. You are not formidable. You are not familiar with the truth. Are you not familiar with the truth? Stop lying and be fools. As I speak to you today, one of the biggest local governments in the Edo State, Bobaka, is remaining only 2% for them to finish selling all. Who is selling it? The Oba of Benin and his brothers. Do you know what they said? That these Ile fools are mumu. See, I want to beg you today, please, if you see anybody who is saying about Okbeye, please don't give him a house. If that person live in your house, I swear to God Almighty, I swear in the name of my ancestors, you will never progress. Give him notice to leave your house. Because since Oba of Benin is the second kingdom in the world, what is he doing in your house? Let him go to the kingdom. Let him go to that useless kingdom and dwell with that bush goats. Do you know what they inculcate in their brain? So foolish. God have telling me, giving me some instruction. Give to these animals. They are animals. Animal can be controlled. You see the Hausa Fulani control cow. But you cannot control the brain of this Ile Mumu. I am saying it out the way God direct me to say it. Because this is the power of God. It's not by my power. God have different way of speaking through people. He can speak like a gentleman. You can speak like a parable. You can speak like fire for fire. God destroy water by fire. A word by fire. You know, destroy. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. My brothers, I cry from my heart. The local governments only 6.5. They have sold. They want by 2 years time. the whole 6 local government that they have is finished. We will not have, our children will not have farm. Look at Switzerland. Switzerland is very small. In 1 million years, they say have farm. The question we are asking the government, I want to wait after the election, after the tribunal. Where in Britain, they say they are the second to Britain. Where have you ever seen in England? The Queen Elizabeth of England is the one selling land in London. He is now the one selling land in Liverpool. Ask me. I am challenging those animals who are calling themselves great Ilebinu Mumu. I beg you in the name of God, come out and show us. So you are second to England. Idiotism. So you show me where Queen Elizabeth of England is selling land. Selling which land? Say, yes, I'm creating a dukedom to be selling land. I stand before God of our ancestors. There is no place in Liverpool or you put in family saying you are the Duke of Liverpool, you are the Duke of Manchester, you are the Duke of this. Nothing like that. The whole village have Duke. One village, one Oba brother. They have no other thing they are doing. Once you just call now for you want to buy land. Oh, we get land. We get. These are the functions of the government, functions of states. The Oba Benin is now performing the function of our government, and the people are going. They are leading to this. They don't think about our children. Sometimes I say, God, I have lived in Africa country. I have never seen this type of foolish people before. I never seen this type of animal in person. Hey, do you know what they said? Let me put it before you, my brothers and my sisters. I grew up in Benin. I was born in 1970s. I grew up in Benin around 80s. When I was growing before I left, these are some of the things I experienced. You know what? He said the Oba of Benin is God. Is God. So that is number one. Number two, the children of the Oba, the family of the Oba in hierarchy. After the Oba being number one, the children number two, the brothers, the family number three, and all the families, they are second gods. When Oba Benin is the first god, then his family is second gods. If they rape you or they kill you, no justice. You cannot go to court. You cannot go anywhere. You are a fool forever. Then that is number one. The Oba Benin can decide another. These are some of the laws I met. If you go to palace with your wife, if the Oba Benin point to your wife, you cannot question him. That immediately your wife will become his wife in his palace. You don't question him. It's the tradition of where they brought from Ilefe or what you call it, from Mecca. That's in the Saudi or Sudan. All these things are going on, and they will be praising him. The Oba that send people to grave anytime. That is how they praise him. He said if you reach the palace of the Oba, it's just how many feet to your grave. All those rubbish, they praise him, and people are seeing this. So I don't want to even go near that place and say, look at what is going on about our future. That is why our ancestor is hungry to perish all of us. We will die. We will be destroyed. We know God will never forgive us if we fail to wake up and fight these bastards. Look at our people all over the world. I have cried and cried and cried. There's pain inside my body. Our people are, the idiotism among our people is growing instead of the thing reducing. Sometimes say, God, command me to destroy these people. These are animals. God tell me so. Wait, my son. Look, the other day my village, the brother of the Oba came to my village. He brought Nigeria army. He said the Oba Benin want to sell half of my village. I warned the Oba Benin. The Oba Bini resisted my warning. I went to a lawyer. I took a lawyer. Do you know how much I spent to have a lawyer? I spent no less than 500,000. If you address this lawyer, if you approach this lawyer, say no. If you hear na Oba, it will your run. If you don't hear na Oba, I want meet a lawyer. That one said I should go and bring 2 million. It was difficult for me to have a lawyer who was able to look at the face of these cocaine bastards, cocaine addicts. A man who is fucking sisters. He doesn't forbid anything. It is the late Binu and the fools under him that forbids. I spent money before I was able to chase that bastard out of my village. See, this is an Igodomigodo village. You cannot come and sell my village. You are a fool. The red village, they are selling it. Nobody's talking. My God. Do you people think that your children will come tomorrow and have a land for farming? And they are selling it every day? They say a no-gate designates. Yeah. I want to make it understandable to you. Under the Nigerian law, the Oba of Benin is a traditional ruler. He does not have right to sell lands. The Oba of Benin doesn't have any right to sell 100 by 100. Oba of Benin is only allocated to that palace where he lives according to Nigerian law, according to 1999 constitution, and it's entitled to a salary, maybe like 100,000 or 150,000. But a situation whereby our governor, the governor Oshomole, was paying 10 million to the Oba of Benin, it's a corruption, and it's null and void, and it's a stupid attitude. Oshomole came, and because he was a drunkard, he was given a whopping 10 million. That is the beginning of corruption to Oba. What is Oba going to do this morning? 10 million. So I want to talk about the land this issue. As I speak to you today, I am from Oriom local government. The whole government reserves, the Oba Abini and his brothers have finished selling all. Brothers and sisters, we have 6.5 local government in Edo State. These 6.5 local governments, the whole government reserve forests have been sold by the Oba of Benin and his brothers who migrated from Ile-Ife. Today, we have about 70 oil wells in a village called Orogo village. We have 70 oil wells in Orogo village. Oba Benin plants his brother as a duke, illegal, unconstitutional, null and void. He plants his brother in Orogo. Those 70 oil wells, nobody from Orogo is allowed to discuss with the oil company. It's an abomination. The Oba Benin put his brother have a very mighty investment in GRA in Benin. Big houses, big cars, multi-millionaires. As I speak to you today in Orogo, for Morion local government, we have one village have 70-something oil well. And in that village, the government reserve is called Ato. The Oba Benin single-handedly sold the government reserve for 950 million. Look at what is going on. And those oil wells in that Ato, anytime they want to do any banamish, any business with the oil well, it's the Oba brother and some of his children. They will go and negotiate. The Oba Benin will call the company to his palace. Look at where are we going? We are fools. We are the greatest idiots, goats. Please tell me what is worse than fools. Let me call our people. We are shit. Shit is equal. I don't know. Please tell me what is worse. Let me call my people. This cannot happen in Delta States. It cannot happen in Delta States. Help me. Somebody should come and help me. Look, Oba Benin have turned my people to goats. They have turned my people to ram. They said Edo State is the richest gas state in Nigeria. We have the largest reserve of gas in the whole of Nigeria. We have gas flow station. We have everything. I want one Edo person to come and say, I am from Benin, or I'm from this. I went to school in scholarship with oil company. Come and show me. No. Go to Delta State. I'm a Shekirima. I use Chevron. I use this. Do you know what is happening in Edo State? The oil company we have in Edo, the oil well we have in Ologbo is close to 300. The one we have in Ato, I am still asking more. Do you know we have close to 1,000 oil wells in Edo State? Not 300 or something. More than 1,000. Each oil well, the other one they open in Ologbo, they paid 180 million to Enogi. Just only one. I don't believe you people are fools. You see them, they will go to Oba Palace. Somebody I know very well in Spain is a beggar, begging in front of the supermarket. He beg, maybe sometimes 20 euro a day, 15 euro a day. He carried this money and go to Oba Palace. Say want to become a chief. Who is not this? These people have turned us to mumu. He said he want to come and be a chief in Oba Palace. I tell you, in 2 years' time, just look, let me show you secrets. From Benin to Delta State, in Ologbo River, now they pass. They don't sell out from Benin, Saple Road, go reach Ologbo River. That is finished there. Then they will sell it now. Go reach. Now these people that block there for road, Kenwa Road. If not Ijo, I swear with my mother grave, I swear with my Ogiso, my ancestor Ogiso, my great ancestor. If not be Ijo, we block that bastard for Kenwa. Then for those sell all those gili. Some idiots come out for and listen, Ijo people. Suppose not do now for carry na face come out. You see, all those Ijo people for use na head take drink pepper soup. I just if you cut on a head, you go come pour pepper soup for inside, they go they drink am. I will order them and I will beg them to drink your blood so that they're supposed to last 80 years, they will last 140 years. When you kill Ile Ibinu, you drink in blood, then you will live long. You will live more long because they are fools. You see, when that girl come out that day, what did they call that girl? Why it girl? That girl waiting for what they naked, waiting for Spain. He say, Abibini, Oviedo, Wahin, Oviedo. He say they're supposed to cut Ile Ibinu people come off for the map. They are the greatest idiots and animal. Upon this preaching, the word of God, where they preach to them. Make one example for now. That woman where she died for Italy that day, Osamede Idehen, now they call her Julie, late Madam Julie Osamede Idehen. The son can't call me, can't say, oh, make her sister me the help. Now I can't bring the boy a bank account come out. Now I put her for there. If they put money for inside, I know they inside the bank account. I can't help and create a GoFundMe. GoFundMe where I can create. I can't see some people who can put 70 euro for inside. So the 70 euro, now 60 something euro, now GoFundMe go give. Somebody can bring 50 pounds. Just listen what did happen though. The accounts. I can't ask this boys, okay, this money will in my account now. All the money they make from my account now 120 euro. Now the money enter my account. Now say, as this money enter my bank account 120 euro now. I can't tell the boy, say the boy bring account, make I put the money for inside. Somebody don't go call the boy say, this boy want chop 120, me go chop one. My woman, me who want shop 120 euro. And the boy say make I don't mind them. Now me contact the boy say make the boy bring back accounts come. I not fit send money from here to Nigeria because they don't block him. They say he must pay dollar accounts. I not get dollar account for Nigeria. For more than how many days? The boy they write me. My brother, you know they write me like that. I don't really give you option. Bring somebody with it for Europe account, come account number. One of the list, at last make it break account for Europe, even though in America, no Nigeria not fit send money for Nigeria because the boy they tell me say make me go do black market. I say, my city, I don't know where therefore they do black market too. I know they go all those African level, maybe they not go point me, you understand? So because anybody if he points me, they will give a reward for that palace. Now I can't tell the boy say, okay, as everything be, make you go look for. Now the boy can go, he don't do the boy go look for one Italian bank account come. Now I say congratulations. Now I can tell my girlfriend, my woman, sorry, I say my woman make he send the money to the boy account. As he send the money to the boy account, now they say, the boy say he see my name, Oyi. He said the money now Oyinba. Ask me that as how stupid some people are. So the money they can't write Oyinba put for the money. He say, bros, make I return, make I take the money for the account for my bank. I want to take the money bank for my bank. I say, my brother. So if you send the money for the boy, they write Oyinba proof for inside the money. What you need to do, tell the boy, make he send the money back to my woman account. Is that the boy not call again? I think you see how our people just mumu rich. How they mumu rich. Just imagine. They find how they want to spoil my name. I don't really put the money for bank. The person where put the money for bank, he say now Oyinba the person be. Not just imagine. Money they get enemy. So we don't want to talk too much. We want to make points. I want to use opportunity to beg all of you. If you not support me, make we destroy this kingdom of darkness. I give you 2 years. We not go get land again. So they will just sell everything. You know, see that they do now. Eh? The one who so the Oba no fit only him one no fit sell all of them. All those Idoyekime, all those they be friend of the palace. Idoyekime, Ebamagba, what they call them, Eruwela, this that all those criminals. Now then, Oba Bini they use the conquer her. And now this one I be the Oba the loyalists where they use. So those one they'll come give the like Tony Kabaka, all those people they'll give it like 200 plots. If all those one don't sell like 20 plots, they'll go dance. They'll say Eruwela, what did they call that one? Idoyekime. They go do that they sing. That rubbish not they happen for the whole Nigeria. They will go sell land where our children will take me farm. They will spray the money. Abat go they hate them. China moon. But put that as rich as an American, Donald Trump no fit say he sell 500 plots. Sometimes I ask you, if you people are not stupid, that is where I am waiting for the governor. If the case don't finish for court of Supreme Court, me and governor now one trust and I will put leg. Some people they say they talk to governor, wait, let the case finish for courts. If governor will kill me or I will die for inside what do they call them inside car, or I will enter if they drive the car, I will enter inside motor to kill me. Make it not say that he kill me. Because the way only one thing I beg my governor for, I don't need money for governor. Land Use Act of 1978 must be respect. Land belongs to government. It not belongs to Oba. It not belongs to Enogi. It not belongs to Odionwere. It not belongs to all those Okaile. These people are criminals. Just look at all of you. Are you not ashamed? Oh, Great Benin! Great Benin! Prostitution. We are the great. Do you think I am happy when we have all it takes for all Edo people to live fine? I grew up in Nigeria, in the West Africa countries. Just look. If you go to Ghana, you would imagine, say, how come? Where those Benin people, they speak with like this and Benin, all this. How come you people not there those state again? You will see prostitute our people for Ghana. Jakba, Jabrata, full everywhere, prostitutes. If you go to Mali, for Bamako, my brother go tire. I've been Ugadugu for Burkina Faso, Are prostitutes everywhere. Like Samson. My brother, if you go to Malaysia, call somebody, me tell you about Malaysia. Malay. Edo women for there. What the oil money with Oba being a family? My brother, do you know how much this creep? These people, let us rise up and destroy them so that we can have future. Somebody I saw 70 years still doing prostitution. I said 60 something years for Italy. Is it going to stand for road? They do a shower. Somebody dey 60 something years they do a shower work for Italy. What my friend tell me, he say one woman at 60 something, she cannot come back home because all the company, everything, the Oba opinion and his family. If you think I am lying, okay, go to Escravos for worry. Have you ever jammed somebody who came from Escravos doing prostitute in anywhere in the world? They beg, they say, Escravos, people want to go school. Immediately, you go school, you don't go school, they will just, hey? You will see how stupid, how foolish, how idiotic are these Benin people is. Somebody go come out now, you go come dey shout, now Oba get gele now Ogun with the character, now go kill you. See, I go pour woman everything and urinate and the miss what they call that boy. I go pour out for your generation head, idiot. You go talk calm, say now Oba na get it. Are you there? Are you from how useless this animal is? He will talk. You see some idiot. Even though people was the movie was also a fool. Come and say now Oba na get gele. You go gele now and say now you get gele. Go there. I've been that place before. You just go there now and say now Oba na get gele. Who will you say? I don't see these foolish people before. Since I come out, see for London, they say this person they come London. When they call this guy Osula and Sandra Bogun. Some idiots go they buy seats for £700. On not see how foolish this. I say my people are idiots. People say, oh, don't call them idiots. They are goats. They go they buy seats for London. They say they want to enter the place. Police come this car, they drive them come out. They buy seats for £700. They buy seats. They buy seats. As I speak to you today now, I have not our money. We have in our bank account in Nigeria 620,000. We said we want to rent an office, but we see what was coming out. Hey, they will destroy it. Oh, do this. Oh, do this. I say, well, let the tension calm down. 600 and somebody just tell me, hey, my brother, and that money is not my money. Never, it's not my money. I am a very well privileged. What do you call this? I say privileged. What do you call it? Principal man. I don't touch it. Oh, because he said, do you know what we are doing? I will not speak some things out until you see. When I was going to Oruwamba, did I show you people that was going there? But when I came out and I showed you, say, Ogiso, my brothers, I want to use this opportunity to beg our Esan brothers. I beg you, Esan, oye, all Esan people worldwide, please, I want you to join me. If you see those Benin people around you, let us do it like a Christianity evangelism. This Ile Ibinu, they are still in darkness. Let us preach the gospel of freedom to them because they are dead among the living. I am from that clan. If I were a Samana, hey, no man, and I hate Benin, but it's God use me because most of the time, if God want to use somebody, we use from that tribe. He used Jesus Christ because Jesus Christ was a Jew. He didn't use the Palestine. Prophet Muhammad was an Arab. He used Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was a black American. He used Thomas Sankara because Thomas Sankara was from Burkina Faso. He used Nelson Mandela because Mandela was from the tribe of Zulu. He have been using people from that very ethnic group. I have nothing to say today than to beg our Esan brother, please, Esan Oye, I beg you, please, let us do evangelism, because these people are still in the darkness. Please, our Esan brother, I also beg our Urobo brothers, forget about what happened, but you see, keep it in your heart. We know many years ago the Oba Abini killed your forefathers, sold them to slavery massively in the highest order. They used them like nothing we have never seen before. But this land, our Urura, belongs to you. Let us join us together. Let us drive them, and you take over possession of your forefather land. Go to all those villages where they have a no-gate, drive them from that place. All their property belongs to Urobo. Let us share it. Drive them out from that land. Let us take over. They are criminals. So, thank you so much, and thank you very much. So, thank you so much. I will be coming out today by 8:30 or 9 o'clock. People have been asking me if the Oba Abini is dead or is alive. Today, by 9 o'clock, join me. I will come and brief you about the current information concerning the whereabouts of that bastard. You see, the man is trying to do everything to make everything secret. I will tell you everything about what I have known for 2 days, 3 days now. I have not come out to speak about the Oba, but today I will come and brief you the present information concerning the whereabouts of that animal who call himself Pharaoh, and brief you, please. I want to beg you in the name of God. I love you so much, and we are forming a security outfit by myself. I am forming a security outfit, and it's not really easy. And let me show you the type of gun we are going to use. I want to show you the type of gun we will use. So don't think we are not capable, because the money is not ready. I want to show you the type of gun we will use. This type of gun that we want to use. So you Google it, see how much this type of gun. When we can have this type of gun like 20. And see, I want to say it because 620,000 cannot make all these things. We are going to raise a security fund, because we cannot allow our people to be, this Oba Abini and family, to be driving us from our home when we cannot defend ourselves. We continue to call white men racist. We can't put blame. We have to defend our land, though, because these people, they are selling it, and we are not going to leave them. These people, all those criminals, the men are on ground. Men are good to go. We will be AK-47, the highest gun I will use, and it is money. Don't how to deliver it. Don't worry about this one. We must defend ourselves. Say they say that they chop the money. I say they will run. Just may I show you again. See the type of gun we want to use to fight them. You see, I think you now say about 100 or something army run for Borno, they run for Boko Haram. You see this type of gun. If you face that in short, Oba Palace too small. Army barrack, they will run if they see any sound of gun. I do understand. So those things we they talk. Time don't reach, we will take acts. Let us donate money and drive it. See, if we not do something now, we they wait, make God manna fall from heaven. They see we must drive these people. We must see we will not get farmland again. No. Yeah, Tiweba. See, I raise my hand up. I surrender my life to freedom. This they don't have any other activity they do. Eba Magba, Odoyekeme, this they're just selling him. I mean, why begging in Nigeria? Why begging? See, this time I say this type of gun only 10. The whole police where they will run. After you see gun, how many policemen get this type of gun for Nigeria? In all day. You don't see police with this type of gun? My brother, this will not be automatic Kalashnikov. If they move, now Russians, now Russia made, now money, my brother. Soup way sweet, now money. I say, when you handle this gun, they never burn down Nigeria army wey go near you. Until you see that type of gun, automatic weapon. You understand? So all those Onogi, I am not hiding my face for you people. I raise my hand before God Almighty. I am ready to stand to wipe you out from that land. I am ready. Go show this video to American president. We cannot be running away from our home when you are selling our land and our oil. Only you and your family and people are still coming to say about Okbe. Those people who are saying about Okbe, we will see how you will say that about Okbe. Just wait. A journey of a million miles start with one step. Very soon I am going to organize. We are doing it on inborn, and we will see some video where boys will show loyalty to me. About 100 boys, they will cover their face and they will show loyalty. So we are going to take like some. I want to measure the numbers of these boys. We are going to train them. I'm going to send some boys to Eastern Security. We're then to go and train how to handle this gun, because you must learn how to handle this gun, on how to handle it very well, because enough is enough. And before we will do this, we must write a letter to the governor that the governor has to stop the Oba Benin and this gang, this Eba Magba, or these people. And if they don't stop them, Eba Magba, I am not hiding my, even though you are anything, but we will go after you, because the rate people are selling our land, we will not have. How many local government do we have? You want to sell everything. I tell you, we will defend. See, it's called self-defense. We want to defend our farmland, not from Fulani now. We are defending our farmland from Oba or Bini Enogis and Eba Magba and Igodomigodo and those criminals. Now they will be thinking this boy will be talking. You will see a video where people will show their loyalty to me and they will cover their face with mask. Then before you know what is going on, you will see the weapon. You will see it. We will use one enogi to start first. Go to this palace, burn everything burnable. They know those people who, in short, what in English, we will defend our farmland, not from Fulani, from those useless Oba of Benin. And I swear in the name of God, I am going to sacrifice my life to make sure this nonsense stop. Who give the Oba Benin the right to be selling our lands? Who give Onogi of Ologbo, Oba Magba, all those criminals? Abatobaze will go to Chanamu house and be praising Epa too much. Epa, say 500 plots. We don't have farmland anymore. And they are finishing it. No forest. You don't see forest anymore. They're selling it. Look at the other. Oh God. You must wake up. We must defend our land for our children. 500 years from now, we're supposed to have farmland. 2 years from now, it's finished. Please support me. Financially, let us destroy these animals. We cannot be waiting. They say you cannot do anything. It's backing. Let us rise up. Thank you. God bless you.